All right, good morning, cyber traders. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, good to see you all. Everyone all excited for a lovely Thursday? Good to see you. Let me just get a chat if everyone can see me okay. Good to see you, Greg. Everybody on YouTube. Bonnie, good to see you also on YouTube. Excellent. All right, so we got a couple of good moving stocks this morning. You could see this CFVI is moving pretty nicely. Stock's about 40%. You could see I just called it out just a couple of minutes ago. I saw a nice little order come in here on level 4, right around $13.30, and then bam, thing just literally just took off. I'll just show it to you guys really quick on level 4. It was this guy right here that showed up right around here, around 8:55. There was a little bit of an order, and then all of a sudden we started getting a ladder effect, and we all know what the ladder is. And stock obviously was doing unbelievable right there. So nice little move right there from 13 to 1370. This is what's nice about the pre-market alerts and being in the trading room and early. You know, some of you are watching this video maybe as a recording on YouTube, or you're in the chat room right now. Listen, just to get, you know what? You got to get in the trading room, do your trial, like us and friend us. Because you know what, you should be probably done by today. But anyway, we're not done. We still got all day. So anyway, we had a nice little correction yesterday on certain stocks. Market took a big turn. Obviously, we see that there's this new virus that's coming out. I don't know. This looks like it's going to be here forever. And I think that you got to remember, Wall Street is not stupid. Okay, they're going to know how to capitalize on it. Certain stocks are going to capitalize on it. They're going to know where to trade, what's going to move. I've been doing this for 25 wonderful years, and I've never seen a catastrophe of, like financial crisis was pretty bad. But the virus, when I saw that market drop as much as it did, I think Wall Street is a little bit smarter now how to, who capitalize, who's not, who should sell, who's not. So we got a lot of good things out there that we can monetize and capitalize on, and I think a lot of us should learn to know what we should be trading and not be trading. But market's up. It was up pretty big this morning. It's not looking too good. Now only up about 120. I'm going to bring up the Dow really quick here because if you could just look at this Dow right here and just basically just do your analysis, we were literally at 36,500. We were doing great in less than, 3 weeks? We're already down about 2,500 points, and we're at a major pivotal moment on the Dow. You could see right there's a major support levels. And the more I kept talking about it, I was telling you, it's going to, there was support levels right around here, around 35,000. It just came down an extra 1,000 points. Probably a little bit more, but somewhere right around here, about maybe another 300-400 points. If it breaks that, listen, we got to go back. It looks pretty good here. But if you go back up until April, you could see it. There's a lot of support levels here. But if it breaks this, listen, 31,000. You got to remember, we were at 18,000. So we were doing pretty well. But this is a very strong, powerful support level. And with that said, some of us want to know, is it a buying opportunity? Listen, you learn this. We talked about this in day trading. It has to trade there for a little while because I'm getting people asking me, is this an opportunity? Is it so on? Listen, I'm always the person that you got one foot in the door and one foot out the door. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, yeah, I want to buy, but then everyone's like trying to jump out at the same time. So you got to be careful of that. But you know what? As a day trader, there's a lot of other good stocks that are moving. We'll talk a little bit about them and what's moving. But yesterday, just to let you know, I wasn't a fan trading yesterday. I lost money yesterday, very little again. And you know what? I had no choice. I have to trade. In a way of I'm trading with you guys, but I wasn't as aggressive. And I said it's last day of the pay period, first day of the pay period. So now we're in our second day. So I think things are going to start, come into fruition a little bit more. Now people are going to probably get more serious, get more involved in the trading aspect of it. Now they could just starting a whole new month. But there were a couple of stocks that did move yesterday. Let's talk about that before we go through the watch list. I want to talk about A-Bus. So A-Bus, let me just bring this up here and zoom in a little bit closer. So A-Bus was pretty good early in the morning. I had a really big shake out there, though. But you could see here, it kind of had that big pop, came right back down. And right around 10:30, they finally made a big move right there. I'm not usually a fan of that. But, we usually done around 10:30. But watching a stock for an hour and a half, it had a couple of good spurts out there. But you could see where it ended up once the market started coming back down again. IMGN, that one also 9:30, nice little shake, broke a high, nice little shake, broke a high, nice little shake. A little bit on a slower side, but it was a nice little steady moving stock. I know some of us did pretty well on that one. That one did well. CNTX, another one, not really our stocks that we like to watch where they make that nice little push and you can see how they came crashing down. Not really a good trending. So there wasn't that much other than what was good about the afternoon. There was some really good shorts. So that's what you have to look at. There was good shorts. And when they came out talking about the new virus, obviously you could see a lot of the, pharmaceutical stocks like Pfizer and all of them did pretty well too, capitalized on it. So that's the past. Let's turn the page. Let's focus on the future. So anyway, there was a big run up yesterday on DWIC. If you saw this, it's coming back down again, but you could see news came out. They're looking, or they got $1 billion worth of funding. Everyone here knows DWAC. This is the Trump stock that's looking to replace Twitter, a big competitor. We had so much fun with this stock. Long term, for some of you don't know the stock literally, we were trading this. It was just so much fun. We were watching the stock in our on-site. The stock went from $9 to about 108, almost 175, 180 in about 2 days. So that was hands down probably the best, stock of 2021 right there. That was probably the best, biggest run up. And it really didn't come down that much. It really didn't come down that much, but that was literally the best one. But she is moving this morning, and she's going to be on the watch list. So, and with that stock, there is another one that follows with it, which is PHUN. It's a cheaper stock. This was funny. This stock was literally like 90 cents and it ran to like $25. So PHUN is also going to be on the watch list. But you could see that they're starting to trend down. So don't get too crazy on it. This one I think is a little bit easier to trade, but they do get very, very volatile. Now, you could see there's a couple of big stocks that are on the watch list, big percentage gainers, and they're warrants. By the way, the DWAC has two warrants, has a W, and it also has a U, and so does PHUN. You can see it right here. They all have warrants. See that? So this stock is moving pretty nicely this morning. It's the one we just called out earlier. CFVI, nice little trend. It's got some good iceberg orders out there, and you can see the warrants are following side by side with it. Same thing. The problem with the warrants, you've got to be careful. They do warrants do tend to have bigger spreads. Okay, so that's the other thing. Another stock that's on this list is OMER. Darn it, she had a really nice push and she started backing off right here. So you can see it had a really nice push starting to come back down. I like the support levels here. The reason why I probably backed off, didn't want to break this resistance levels where it gapped down. If it broke that gap at 13, we'll see how that goes. But it looks like it almost got not 13. I'm sorry, 970. Yeah, that was that high back on October 1st. If it broke that, then it looks like it could be a gap fill, but didn't want to break it, so it came right back down. This new IPO. Those are the stocks we already know about, PHUN. And, once we start breaking right around 5%, we're pretty much done right there. Losers, got this one down about 28%. You know what? If you didn't know how to day trade and you were a swing trader, believe me, you're not looking too good right now. You should have known that coming. That stock was breaking all-time lows. That was a very good lesson to learn as a day trader. Why, you got to know how to day trade if when it comes to swing trading, because that's what can really crush you. On the New York Stock Exchange, I didn't really see that much out there. You had a couple of stocks like RLX. I thought it was going to come up, but you're talking about 6%. That's about it. I really didn't see anything that really jumped out. Some of these ETFs are doing pretty decent going up, but they're kind of trading on a different type of a market move. Wow, the stock took a little bit of a hit too. Twitter. I know Ford also. I know you guys were trading Ford yesterday. That one also did pretty well. CI not really going anywhere. Just looking at the most active. Sometimes you find some good active stocks out there. Yeah, that's about it. Not really a lot out there. So we got the warrants and the CFE, and we got the warrants also in DWAC, and also the warrants on PHUN and OMER. That's about it. So I'm not really seeing a lot on it. All right, Neil, you made a 74 cents. Wow, way to go, Neil. There you go. Just post that in the. I like that. Beautiful. Way to go. All right, so that pretty much does it. Now, guys, today at 4 o'clock, just give you a heads up, I'm going to be doing a open house. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you want to come and join us, just like us and friend us, you can register right on our homepage of our website. And cyber traders, if you want to come and join us, you're more than happy to. It's always nice to kind of hear something new. We have something, we're always going to talking about some new stuff all the time. But remember, it's all about following those iceberg orders. All right, we'll start commentating in about 15 minutes. Once we do that, we'll trade. Remember, don't trade the first 5 minutes. And for everybody on YouTube, Facebook, we'll see you back here at 2:30. All right. Happy trading, everyone. Be safe.